In the scorching deserts of Saudi Arabia, our dreams seemed to wither away like a once-lush plant, parched under the relentless sun. My wife, Sarah, and I had built a life together, but fate had other plans. I lost my job as an engineer at a large construction company due to company-wide layoffs. The weight of financial struggles crushed us, and the looming deadline for my Iqama renewal only added to our woes. With each passing day, the desert's heat seeped into our spirits, turning our once vibrant aspirations into a mirage. We sat on our balcony, the evening breeze a mere whisper against the oppressive silence of our home. Sarah's eyes, once bright with hope, now mirrored the endless dunes outside, vast and barren. "Maybe it's time to leave," she suggested one night, her voice trembling like the flickering candlelight. "We could go back to Canada, to our families." The thought felt like a dagger to my heart. Leaving meant admitting defeat, surrendering to the unforgiving reality that had stripped us of our dreams. But as the days turned into weeks, the weight of our situation became unbearable. I scoured job boards, sent out countless applications, and attended networking events that felt more like a funeral than a lifeline. Each rejection was a fresh wound, a reminder of how quickly everything could slip away. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and crimson, I received a call from an old colleague, Ahmed. "I heard about your situation," he said, his voice low. "There's a project I am working on, something big. I could use someone with your experience." Hope ignited in my chest like a spark in the dark. "What's the catch?" I asked, wary of the desert mirage that had led me astray before. "No catch," Ahmed replied. "But it's outside the city, in a remote area. You'd have to stay on site for a few months." The thought of isolation gnawed at me. But as I glanced at Sarah, her face illuminated by the fading light, I saw the flicker of hope reflected in her eyes. "I'll take it," I said, my voice steady. The next morning, I packed my bags, the weight of uncertainty heavy on my shoulders. As I drove away from our home, I glanced in the rearview mirror, catching a glimpse of Sarah standing on the balcony, her silhouette framed by the desert sun. I promised myself that I would return with good news, that I would bring life back to our dreams. The project was grueling, the days long and the nights even longer. But with each passing week, I found a rhythm in the chaos. I worked alongside a team of dedicated engineers, each of us driven by the same desire to build something that would last, something that would matter. Then, one evening, as the sun dipped low and the sky turned a deep indigo, I received an unexpected visitor. Ahmed stood at my door, a broad grin on his face. "We did it. The project has been approved for expansion, and they want you to lead the next phase." My heart raced. This was the break I had been waiting for. "What does that mean for me?" I asked, bracing for the catch. "It means a promotion, a significant raise, and a chance to secure your Iqama for another 3 years," he explained. "You'll be able to bring Sarah out to join you." The news washed over me like a cool breeze in the desert. I could picture Sarah's face lighting up, her laughter filling the empty spaces of our home once more. But as I returned to the city to share the news, I couldn't shake the feeling that the desert had more lessons to teach me. The harsh landscape had stripped away our illusions, revealing the core of who we were: resilient, determined, and capable of rebuilding from the ashes. In the end, it wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving. As I walked through the door, Sarah's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "You look different," she said, her voice a melody against the backdrop of our struggles. "I have news," I replied, taking her hands in mine. "We're going to build a new life together, one that can withstand any storm, even the fiercest desert winds." And in that moment, I realized that the true oasis wasn't a place. It was the love and hope we nurtured in each other, a bond that could flourish even in the harshest conditions.